Well, hello again and welcome to another Hyperion morning. Happy Monday, everybody, he says with a question mark. Welcome to the week. Hopefully, you had an amazing weekend. Hopefully, it was restful, relaxing, or energetic, or whatever you enjoyed on the weekend. Hopefully, it's been great for you. Now we're on to Monday. It's the work week, of course, but you know what? We're going to get through it together. And before you know it, it'll be the weekend again. And we're here to support you with some smiles and some positivity every single day, or pretty much so. Hey, good morning there, Marianne. Good to see you this morning. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being along for the ride. Appreciate you being along for the ride as we just make our way through the week. What are we talking about on this Monday? It is Monday, September 29th, 2025. Well, I think we could all use this. I know I can. It is National Coffee Day. Yes, 100%. I've already had my coffee this morning, and boy, did I need it. I may need more. But today, especially on a Monday, like you couldn't pick a better day for it to be National Coffee Day than a Monday. Today is, and by the way, check out your favorite place to get coffee. A lot of times there are some great deals going on for coffee. So if you want to get out and get a really nice coffee, today's your day to definitely take advantage of that on this day. And maybe with your coffee, you might want to enjoy a little biscotti because it is also National Biscotti Day. And yep, I do love a nice biscotti with a wonderful cup of coffee. Biscotti, of course, is a twice baked item. Usually it's baked like a bread to begin with, and then it's sliced and then rebaked, which gives it that really crunchy outside, crispy outside. And yeah, you can have lots of different things. I like an almond chocolate biscotti is really, really nice. There's pistachio biscotti, lots of different types of biscotti out there, and perfect for National Coffee Day. 100%. Those two things go together so well. So this is one of those days where they actually got right the combinations for the day, at least through these two things. Sometimes some things going on, these holidays, they can be a little weird. This one's perfect. It's Monday, National Coffee Day, National Biscotti Day. Perfect. You couldn't ask for a better way to celebrate a Monday, 100%. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, today also happens to be, maybe you enjoy your coffee and your biscotti with a silent movie. It is National Silent Movie Day. Do you like silent movies? I actually enjoy some of them. They were never really my thing growing up, but as sometimes happens, you get to college, you take some film study classes, and you learn some of the things about some of these silent movies and how amazing they are. And I found out some fascinating things in some silent movies that I really, really love, including, of course, the great Charlie Chaplin, probably the best known American actor for silent movies. Of course, he's made some amazing silent movies, but even more so for me personally, I love the stuff from Buster Keaton. Buster Keaton stuff to this day stands up. I mean, once you get past the not talking thing out loud, the stunts that he would pull off he would do his own stunts. And some of the stunts you watch when he's doing these are absolutely nuts. The fact that he was able to create these stunts and pull them off during these silent movies, you don't need any dialogue. You just need to watch him go through. It's amazing. So many great stuff. Hey there, Caleb. Good morning. Good to see you here this morning. Appreciate you being here for sure. Yeah. Charlie Chaplin, of course, great. Lots of great Charlie Chaplin silent movies. But also definitely on this silent movie day, check out something from Buster Keaton because some of it is just phenomenal stuff. And if you want to do something silent movie wise from Disney, more shorts, but yes, you could always watch the Alice comedies. And that was, one of the things that Disney started the Disney company with, the Alice comedies, which were extremely groundbreaking in the fact that it was mixing live action with animation. It looks pretty simple, as you can see here. But the fact is that was a lot to actually accomplish during that time. Still to this day, mixing live action and animation, while it's done more frequently, or it is easier to do, it is insane to think about doing that way back at this time period. Pretty insane. And you can find a lot of those Alice comedies on YouTube, by the way, if you want to take a look around and find some of these on this Silent Movies Day. Again, these are more shorts, not necessarily movies, but the same. It all applies. But definitely check those out at some point when you get the opportunity, because it's a big part of Disney history. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, this happens to be, if you enjoy religious holidays, and maybe religious holidays you may or may not know about, it is National Michaelmas Day, or just Michaelmas Day. I don't know if it's national because it's a religious holiday. Michaelmas Day, which is the celebrate of all the archangels, especially Michael, but also Gabriel, Raphael, the saints, the amazing archangels, the angels, and all they've done. And it's celebrated on this day. I did not know this. This is not something I celebrate, but I'm fascinating when I find something I didn't know about. So I had to study. It's celebrated by, doing good in general for people, but also doing dancing, singing, and then at the end, getting together as a group or a family and sharing a feast, usually with the likes of freshly baked bread, biscotti, I guess, sure, freshly baked bread, veggies, potatoes, and goose. Yes, it's also National Goose Day, and maybe you like goose, to eat goose. If you want to celebrate Michaelmas, goose is a great day, and you eat the goose, and it's supposed to bring you good fortune and ensure prosperity in the coming year. That's what they say. That's what they say. I instead will just celebrate on National Goose Day actual geese and living geese, and because I've become something of a bird aficionado since moving to Florida. I don't know what's happened to me. Like when I was in California, yeah, I liked birds. They were fine. But since here, like any new bird that comes around, I want to know as much as I can about that bird. And yes, this is more of a Canadian geese here. But I'm going to show you something that we saw recently that has come around recently here nearby where we live that are geese. You see these birds here. This was in our little, what we call the Hyperion Lagoon, which is the little lake behind our house. Came out one day and noticed these unique, interesting birds swimming around out there and walking around. And so I looked in, I'm like, I've never seen these before. They're larger than ducks. It's not like geese I've ever seen before. So I was fascinated by it. So I had to look them up. And when I was looking them up, I found that what these are is Egyptian geese. And I guess Egyptian geese, from what I learned, they are mostly located as, Egyptian in Africa. So I was like, are these sure these are Egyptian geese? Because they're homed in Africa. That seems odd to be in Florida. But I did some more studying, and I guess they're being more introduced into the United States. And now, yes, they're not around our house regularly, but every once in a while they'll make appearances. They're still around. We still see them occasionally. But these Egyptian geese, and it tickles me every time I get to see them, because they're cool looking. They have that weird kind of banded brown eyes. I'll zoom in a little bit on them here. And the unique feathers and everything. They're really easy to pinpoint out. We have a lot of ducks around. They're really easy to pinpoint when they come around, and I really enjoy it when I see them. So anyway, yeah, National Goose Day today. Check out your local geese. Geese can be a little tricky, a little nasty at times, so be careful with them, but you can feed them and enjoy them. And definitely enjoy your geese on National Goose Day, or if you do want to do the eating thing, okay, fine. But yeah, National Goose Day for sure. Absolutely. Hey, if it's your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you on this September 29th. Here are some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. How about great comedic and just standard actress Madeline Kahn? Would have been 83 today, born on this day in 1942. Unfortunately, we lost her way too early. Lost her back in 1999. But man, what a career for Madeline Kahn. She's in some of my favorite movies. I know Michelle's favorite movies. We love her. She's fantastic. Think about Young Frankenstein. She was in a lot of Mel Brooks movies. Young Frankenstein, History of the World Part 1. She was actually Academy Award nominated for her roles in Paper Moon, and for Blazing Saddles. I didn't know that until I looked this up, that she was actually Academy Award nominated for being in Blazing Saddles, which is a very, very funny movie. And she's also won an Emmy Award. She's won a Tony Award and been nominated for multiple Tony Awards. Amazing career. Man, fantastic. Happy birthday to Madeline Kahn. Oh, and she was also in Clue, which is another movie that I love. Love her in that. Also, happy birthday. You may not recognize the guy on the top right there, but you will definitely recognize a lot of his songs. That is Mike Post. He turns 81 today, born on this day in 1944. He is the composer, creator of many, many of the television theme songs that you know, that you love, some that even charted on the Billboard charts. Things like Magnum PI, the theme for Magnum PI, the Rockford Files, Hill Street Blues, Law and Order. So many amazing, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. So many of the various TV theme songs that you love were created by Mike Post. He's won multiple Emmys and multiple Grammys. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to, I don't know if you recognize the woman on the bottom left there, but if you were to put her quite a bit younger and put her next to Captain Steubing on a Princess Cruise, then you may know Jill Whalen as Vicky Steubing from The Love Boat. She turns 59 today, born on this day in 1966. Yes, she appeared in many, many television shows, but is mostly known for appearing on The Love Boat. She has also more recently become a celebration ambassador for Princess Cruises. Totally makes sense, right? They've re-embraced The Love Boat. You hear it on some of their commercials now, and their history of The Love Boat. And she has become kind of an ambassador for the brand and for the celebrations as well. So yeah, happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to Chrissy Metz. Yes, she turns 45 today, born on this day in 1980. You probably know her if you watch This Is Us as Kate Pearson, a role where she received both Emmy and Golden Globe nominations for. She's a great singer, great actress. She's also had a cameo in, if you like some Disney stuff, in Muppets Haunted Mansion. She makes a cameo in that. And of course, more recently, she has been a narrator, not this year. She's not on the schedule for this year, but in the past few years as a narrator for the Candlelight Processional at Epcot. And she's also made some appearances in some of the holiday specials as well. Happy birthday to Chrissy Metz. And finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Zachary Levi. He turns 45 today, born on this day in 1980. Excuse me. Bear with me here. It's early. I need more coffee, apparently. He played Chuck Bartkowski in the television show Chuck, but probably you know him best as Flynn Rider, or as I like to know him, Eugene Fitzherbert from Tangled, of course. He was also played Shazam in the Shazam movies. He's made some appearances in the Thor movies as well. But he's also done many, many things on stage as well on screen. Anyway, happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you as well. Shameless self-promotion time before I get out of here. Yes, we did have a new episode drop just yesterday. Hopefully you had the chance to download it. Maybe you've had the chance to listen to it already, but if not, it's there for you to listen throughout the week. We got into some spooky season fun without the financial fright, basically discussing what do you do if you don't either want to pay for or maybe don't have the ability, as like maybe it's sold out, to go to one of the Halloween parties at the Disney parks, whether it be the not so scary Halloween party or whether it be the Oogie Boogie Bash. We kind of talk about some other ways you can enjoy a great day of Halloween fun at the Disney parks, resorts, in places like Disney Springs and downtown Disney, without maybe breaking the bank or without going to those parties. We discussed lots of ways that you can enjoy the Halloween time fun at all these various spaces. And yes, that will be a video episode that I should be probably editing it tonight. She'll be dropping probably tomorrow morning. So if you like the video versions of our episode, that'll be there for you as well. And we include lots of slides to kind of get through it. We always say, please download and listen to the audio version of the episode first, and then next go to the video version, and it just enhance that process because, hey, it's a lot of fun. You want to watch Michelle. You don't necessarily need to see me. You see enough of me. You want more Michelle in your life. The video versions of these episodes are a great way to do that. All right. Gonna get out of here, everybody. Have an amazing day. I know it's Monday, but we're going to get through it together. The day will pass before you know it. Next thing you know, we'll be over the hump, on the way. It'll be another weekend here. Just got to get through it together, right? Right. And that's what we're going to do. And as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I will be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. ish, to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.